Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here on Monday for a double header, and we're starting off with a band that we've done on the channel before, Voidfallen from Finland. Kiitos. And we love the video that we did for them. They released an EP last year. That was one of the songs from that EP.
That song was amazing.
Remember, it took us a long time to check out the video, because I thought it was going to be kind of crappy.
Yeah.
But then when we checked out the video, we were like, holy shit.
How
can this be a debut EP from a band? Like, this sounds like these guys have been, I mean, they've been around with other bands, but as a band, that's their like debut EP.
Yeah.
It sounded magnificent. So
it's been kind of sad that it's taken us a little bit longer to get to.
There hasn't been anything new since the EP.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the latest. It's called Daughters. The Daughters. Not Daughters, just The Daughters.
The Daughters.
Alright, so this is a music video, and I believe this is brand new. This is not part of that EP. This is a brand new track. And
They're already putting on new stuff now.
Yeah, because I think there's a full-length album around the corner, somewhere around the corner. So something to get excited about.
That last song got me really hyped for the EP.
Yeah, the EP was good.
And
the three tracks was good.
And the EP was pretty good.
I think 3 or 4. I can't remember. We bought it.
Yeah.
You bought it on iTunes.
I bought it on iTunes.
And they sent it to me, actually. They sent me a copy.
They sent you a copy because you were listening to it in the car. I'm like, is this Voidfallen? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll buy the...
Yeah, you bought it and they sent it to me. I think it was either 3 or 4 tracks. I can't remember. But yeah, so The Daughters. You ready for this on Voidfallen?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. That was cool there at the end. All right, you can go first on this one.
Oh, I love these guys. I absolutely love these guys. I gotta. Also, I
by the way, this time
I loved it how it was a live video. Well, it was live footage.
Yeah, with studio audio. By the way, I just want to say this. Sorry to interrupt you. This time it didn't take me as long for us to check. It didn't take us as long for us to check the video when they asked us to check out the video. Last time it took us a lot longer. So this time we were quicker.
Masks on.
Well, they've always done that. I mean, we didn't notice that in the last video because I think it was a lyric video. That's why. But they always wear the
masks, and they're cool.
Yeah, it kind of gives a little bit of darkness to the whole thing.
Especially because they have the logo on the... By the way, I really like their logo.
Yeah, the logo is badass. The masks are cool, but it's not like I don't know who they are. I know, but whatever. I mean, it's cool. It adds to the presence. It adds to the atmosphere. But anyways, what's your take on this track? The daughters.
I mean,
they just brought their daughters to the slaughter.
I know, because the song was so... It was so aggressive, but had so much melody in it. And I loved how it ended kind of just... That do.
Just a piano thing at the end?
Kind of keyboard.
Yeah, that was beautiful at the end. And just dragged out, and then you went like that. That was... I must say, I really enjoyed that ending. I was not expecting that at all, to be honest with you, because nothing in the song makes you believe that the song is going to end with that.
It's
the song is like gangbusters from the beginning all the way through. Yeah. I think the only time in the song... No, I was going to say, even the solo is pretty aggressive and pretty fast. I don't think... I can... Honestly, thinking back now, we just listened to the song, we just watched the video. I don't think there's a moment in the song where you can catch your breath. Because the song is like high tempo, up tempo, all the way through. Even the solo, when the solo comes in, it's very melodic, but it's still very fast.
There's a lot of melody, but
it has the great tempo to the solo as well.
There's a lot of melody, but I like how it's not overshadowed by how much aggression there is. Because you can still... hear a lot of that melody.
I believe the two are kind of blended together. The aggression and the melody are kind of coming together.
But there's a lot of aggression, more.
A lot of aggression, but the melody is in the backdrop. You know what I mean? It's like...
It's kind of setting the stage.
Yeah, it's like a meal, right? Like you have the tablecloth, and then you put the meal on top of the tablecloth, right? So the melody is the tablecloth, and then the aggression is the meal that goes on top of the tablecloth, right? The song has that vibe. It has this. It has two layers to it. It has the aggression layer, and then it has the melody layer. The melody layer is always there.
Yeah.
It kind of sets the tone, the base of everything. But the aggression is just both musically and vocally, because vocally the aggression is there too.
Yeah.
And the one thing I find interesting with them is that they have the ability to have a song that seems to go 100 miles an hour, and the vocals are not going 100 miles an hour.
The vocals are very slower, but for some reason it's not like they're trying to chase after it. It's kind of...
And it doesn't feel like it's out of pace. It doesn't feel like they're out of tune with each other. You know what I mean?
It feels like they're going in the same line, but the vocals are a little bit slower than the actual everything else.
But it works, because sometimes we've done songs before where the tracks seem to be going off the rails, and the vocals
are trying to catch up
to it, and not only they're trying to catch up, they're never able to catch up.
Yeah.
So the two things, they don't feel like they're going together. They feel disconnected. These guys have the ability to make a track go 100 miles an hour and the vocals going 10 miles an hour, but still they work so well. And I think it's the heaviness and the tone of the vocals, that you have all of this momentum pushing you forward, and the tone and the sound and the approach with the vocals is kind of like pumping the brakes, kind of like pulling pulling the track back a little bit, holding it in control. I love this song, man. And to be honest with you, I don't even know which part I love the most, the melody or the aggression.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I love the both. It's such a bombastic song. Do you know what I mean? and then they include some symphonic elements in there, like almost like atmospheric, to give a little bit of an atmosphere to the track. This to me is a song, as aggressive as it is. If I'm watching this song live, I just kind of like lean back and I just kind of like, wow, I just need to kind of take all of this in.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything. I just want to take it all in because it's so beautiful. It's so powerful. At the same time, you just need to step back and just kind of like, wow.
I really wish I was in that audience.
Yeah, that was probably during one of their live shows. They played a couple of live shows. They've played a bunch of live shows actually, so they must have been taken from a live. Well, for sure it was taken from a live show. It's not that they got a bunch of people to come up and do the video. This was definitely taken from one of their live shows. Man, wow. Maybe on our next trip to Finland, we'll catch one of their shows. You know.
I hope so.
I hope so as well. All right, guys, this is it for today. Well, no, it's not it for today. It's a doubleheader Monday. All right, so there's another video coming right after. That's a Patreon request. And the bar has been set very high.
Yeah.
Very, very high. All right, guys. Don't go anywhere. Keep refreshing. There's another video coming. See ya.
See ya.